Welcome back, everyone, to the Los Angeles Angels franchise here on MLB The Show 24. Two more losses than the Texas Rangers. We are 34-26. They are 34-24. So as you might expect, if you're doing the math at home, winning percentage-wise, they're ahead of us in the AL West standings. And we are basically jockeying for position there in that division. I don't really want to mess with the wild card. I want to win the division outright. So we got a good pitching matchup here between Andrew Heaney and Reed Detmers. We're going to jump here all the way to the top of the third inning as we got a base hit here by Evan Carter. A one-out single. He's going to get Texas started here in this inning. Nathaniel Lowe, big-time first baseman for him. Big hitting first baseman. Driving that pitch out to center field. Mike Trout going to make a catch. We got two outs here in the third. Juan Soto, big off-season acquisition there. Going to strike out at the slider. Good pitch there from Reed Detmers. Way to get out of a little mini jam there against these Rangers, hard-hitting Rangers. Sung-Jae Chang, I've been a fan of this dude for quite some time. A couple seasons now. I've really been tooting his horn since we acquired him from Pittsburgh in the minor league level. Adolis Garcia actually playing center field here today, making the catch off of Sean Fuentes. Got a good pitch to hit, but couldn't do anything with it. However, teammate follows up with a big hit. Almost a two-run shot. It's going to be off the wall. Garcia gets it in quickly to the cutoff man, but the run will score. Sean Noel does the job, stays back, drives that pitch to the opposite side of the field with some pop. Josh Young is going to strike out, and Elvis Martinez here in the fourth inning strikes out as well. So both third basemen can't get the bats going here. Let's go to the top of the fifth, and we've got Ezekiel Duran. That is a solo home run, and we can see the Angels fans out there just really disappointed. Detmers has been pitching great so far against this tough lineup. So we got to find a way to get the offense moving here a little bit. Bottom fifth, 1-1 game, and Spencer Horwitz with a deep drive to right field, but it's not going to hang on. So we'll do it again. It is a foul ball. Full count pitch here from Heaney to Horwitz, and then he's going to fist that thing out there to left field for out number one. So it's a game of inches, everybody. You could have had a solo home run to give your team the lead, but now it's the end of the inning. Ouch, that hurts. Now let's jump here to the top of the sixth. Detmers is still out there. Yelich playing right field today is going to give a jump for it, give a leap, a valiant effort. But Adolis Garcia hits his 10th of the season, going to the opposite field. 2-1 Texas. Could have been 2-1 Angels, thanks to Spencer Horwitz, but no dice. It is 2-1 Texas. This would be painful if we lost this game. Mike Trout against Heaney, the bottom of the sixth inning with one out. Nice base hit. Perfect. Let's get it going. Number 3 hole hitter is on. Logan O'Hoppe, base hit to right field. Trout will stay at second. No need to push it there. There's a little shallow hit to Juan Soto. Kyle Farmer, base hit down the line, and Young didn't even move for it. And what is happening here? It's sinking in the foul ball corner. What is going on? Left field corner. Everybody's going to score. I'm actually going to hold Farmer there. I think it would just be bad sportsmanship against the CPU, because obviously there's a glitch happening here on the screen. I don't know. I'm just giving it time. I'm giving it time to figure itself out, and there it is. There's the ball. There's the ball now. They finally got it in. So canonically, we're going to go with the fact that Kyle Farmer hit the triple. Kyle Farmer, of all people, going to get a triple. I just thought it was going to be a little too cheesy to go for the inside the park home run with the glitch. All right, so next up, we've got Christian Yelich delivering on the fastball. Juan Soto out there in right field cannot make the play. It's off the wall. Farmer's going to score anyway. So it worked out perfectly. So instead of an inside the park home run for Kyle Farmer, right, doesn't make a lot of sense. We get the triple. We knock him home with Yelich. It's all good. Line drive here to shortstop off of Spencer Horwitz. I've never seen a player get robbed more than Spencer Horwitz. I don't know if it's the timing window with him or whatever, but man, dude, he hits the ball hard consistently and is constantly screwed. So maybe it's just his BABIP is very low. All right, striking out Sam Huff. There's another batter down for our reliever here, Nate Pearson. Nice play there by Chang. He'll make the play. And the 7th inning is over. Let's go to the bottom of the 7th. That is a base hit. Maybe? Oh, maybe? Wow. Great play by Wenzel. And Adolis Garcia out there in center field is celebrating the play, even though there wasn't an out made from it. But Trout grounds out, and that's the end of the bottom of the 7th. Now, with all of the lefties that are coming up here, I want to get Zach Thompson into the game. His ERA is absolutely atrocious right now at a 5.82, and this is why. He's leaving a lot of gopher balls up there. I mean, that was a second deck shot off the bat of Evan Carter. I mean, and he's not even very thrilled about that, and I wouldn't be either. Look at that face. A face only a mother could love. Look at where that pitch was located. I mean, a good hitter like Evan Carter is going to do damage. Now, Juan Soto with one down here, 3-1 pitch, and Zach Thompson gives up another shot. 4-4 game now. The lead has been blown. 28 bombs now for Juan Soto, and again, the matchup suggested that this was a good move, despite the ERA. You got to play the matchup sometimes, right? So 4-4 game, bottom of the 8th. Logan O'Hoppy's up. Nobody down. Hernandez walks him. Man on first base. That could be a base hit here. No. Juan Soto is there. He makes the out. So Farmer is retired here. Let's go to 1-0 pitch, and oh no. Off the bat of Yelich. They're going to tag out the runner at first. 8th inning goes by the wayside. Hunter Harvey time here in the top of the 9th. 0-2 pitch to Josh Young, and it is a ground rule double. That sets up Texas to score some more runs here. Here's a deep, shallow fly ball, Shallow fly ball. Yelich gonna, wow, make the throw here to third base from right field. Good tag up there by Josh Young, but now we got a bunt attempt. We got a squeeze play? Like, what are we doing? Sam Huff offers it the bunt with one out, guys. What? And then he strikes out? I don't like that. He can score you the run with a sac fly. Like, you don't have to give up the out. You don't have to do that. That's crazy. So the Angels, now in a tie game, we have a chance to walk this thing off if we can get a little momentum here on the base paths. So Spencer Horwitz, again, like, he's been kind of screwed today, so I'm making a change. I don't want the lefty Beeks against the lefty Horwitz. I want the lefty versus the right-handed Taylor Ward. He's going to get plunked, so that sends him to first base. Now with, again, another lefty here with Sung-Chae Chang, we can put him in here for Zach Neto, who mashes against the left-handers. And even with a 200 batting average, not very many hits for Zach Neto this year, but that one right there means a lot. 2-run shot for Zach Neto. That's a walk-off, baby. Let's go. We have swept the Texas Rangers. And I go back to the sacrifice bunt attempt, the suicide squeeze that didn't need to happen for Texas. They could be up 5-4 right now. It changes the entire dynamic of the game. Granted, this situation happens here. We still win the ball game 6-5. 2-run shot for Neto. That's a perfect way to end this ball game up. Bring out the broomsticks. You're swept. It's a good game. It's a good game all the way around. Hard-fought battle between both teams as well. But we just got the best of the Texas Rangers here today. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So the Angels get a victory thanks to Zach Neto and the Angels offense. We'll lose a couple games here to the Houston Astros in a 3-game set. And then a really nice winning streak here. And the win streak keeps going, guys. On a 10-game winning streak. How about that? Whew. Angels are red hot. 45 wins so far. We are leading in the AL West division. Christian Yelich seems like that was the best thing that we could have possibly done. Trade Patrick Sandoval. Get Christian Yelich in here. A true leadoff guy. He can even bat 2 or 5, something like that, in your lineup. Good hitter. Zach Neto, under 200. He's actually hitting 195 to be specific, to be exact. Sean Fuentes, though, is actually producing. So we're trying to figure out the third base shortstop thing. Obviously, second base could be considered an issue too with Sung-Chae Chang. He is progressing, but very slowly because of that B potential. It's not an A potential, so he's still got that slower progression. You'd love it if he was an A. He'd be skyrocketing, right? But yeah, we're still trying to manage the ship there at shortstop. Zach Neto has never really taken the next step, so I'm a little concerned there. Our pitching numbers, you saw that as well. Looking pretty good here. Thomas Woodson at DH. Again, that first base / third base guy. I like him more as a designated hitter. He's doing well down at the AAA level. He's progressing. Nico Hulsizer is doing well down in AAA as well. With the amount of players that we acquired in the offseason with Yelich in there, and we upgraded in the outfield, it just made sense for Nico, who was actually doing well last year on the roster, hit a couple home runs, really got his batting average upticked second half of the year. He's really doing well. I thought we were just better than we were last year with that outfield core. So it's just time to get him down to AAA. Now, you guys can see I'm scrolling through some of our AA players, guys that we've drafted here in the past. We got Fujita that we signed as a free agent. Oakland drafted him, apparently couldn't come to a deal. You got Paniagua, you've got Geraldo Chavez, all these guys that I'm hoping that can be quick hitters and big key contributors here in the next few seasons. Now, let's talk about the draft. Admittedly, guys, I have not been paying attention too much to this draft class, season 3's. I thought year 1 and year 2, we really hit it out of the ballpark, no pun intended. And, that's on me for not giving you guys any updates for this season's draft class. And quite honestly, I don't really know exactly what we're looking at. But that Marrero guy looks interesting to me. Interest is very, very high, and looks like he's got some skills. Now, for a trade talks. Trevor Rogers. We've had a pretty good relationship with the Marlins in the past. We've traded for Braxton Garrett, bringing him in here. He can kind of be that flex guy and kind of do both. Same thing with Trevor Rogers. Apparently, the Marlins say they need a catcher. Matt Tice, if you guys saw that, a very quick edit there, but if you saw it, he has not even played a single game. No at-bats, no defensive numbers. He hasn't even played. He's on the roster as a 26-man, but he hasn't even played. We got Jefferson Carroll from the Brewers in that Christian Yelich trade. Got Logan O'Hoppe, who's the normal starter. So we got 2 right-handed catchers. Tice was valuable because he is a left-handed hitter, but he wasn't being used. Even in the CPU in Sim, they just did not use him. So might as well turn that 26-man into a pitcher like Trevor Rogers, who was just stuck at the AAA level with Miami. So let's make the move. Let's make the trade. And so far, so good. Top of the 3rd. He's been pitching well. Texas is still scoreless. And Sung-Jae Chang gets a base hit off of the left-hander Clayton Kershaw. He's also been pitching pretty well here. We're going to try to steal on him. And Sung-Jae Chang, he was out by a mile, but they just didn't make a good throw down to second base, so he's safe. You got Sean Fuentes drawing a walk, so men on first and second. Nolan Shawneewell's got a chance to do some damage, but he pops it up here shallow left field, and at shortstop will take care of it. So it's Mike Trout time. Boosh! Goodbye, baseball. Perfect off of Clayton Kershaw. 3-run jack for Mike Trout. And that's a big fly. Beautiful sight here. Top of the 3rd. 3-0. Big time, big fly for Mr. Mike Trout. Let's jump here to the bottom of the 3rd. Ground ball here to Chang. Flips over to second base. Zach Neto will complete the out. And we're going to jump to the bottom of the 4th inning. Clayton Kershaw is still out there. Base hit. Perfect for Kyle Farmer right down the line. Josh Young made a play for that one. It's good to see a little effort out there. Love to see it. Taylor Ward's getting in on the hit party today. A little base hit, getting some playing time. Got nobody down. Zach Neto draws a walk, so Clayton Kershaw getting into a jam. 2nd walk of the day, and his day is officially done. So we'll see who they're going to plop in here. It's Alex Wood, 6-6 in 94 innings with a 4.5 ERA. I think that is damage potential right there. But Spencer Horwitz strikes out. Tough matchup, lefty on lefty. And then we got Sung-Jae Chang. Base hit here. Nope. Little fielder's choice action. Hit it too hard and right at Alex Wood. So Alex Wood could get out of this inning unscathed to Clayton Kershaw's ERA, but that's not going to happen. It's a grand slam for Sean Fuentes. How about it, young man? 4 runs tacked on. It's 7-0 Angels in this top of the 4th inning. That was pretty sweet. That was in the Rangers bullpen as well, as if as a little insult to injury. Now Mike Trout here in the very next inning, top of the 5th. He goes just short of a home run. Would have been nice to get Trout another bomb, but that's okay. Leadoff double. Base it here for Logan O'Hoppe. That should score Mike Trout. Adolis got to get it in, but Trout's too quick. Trout's too fast. It is 8-0. Thanks to Logan O'Hoppe's base hit RBI. Sam Huff going to strike out here again. And Trevor Rogers, that's his 5th strikeout. Top 6, still 8-0 Angels. And Trout is going to get number 2 of the day. Beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. We are absolutely owning the Texas Rangers this season. 35th home run for Mike Trout, and we, guys, are not even at the All-Star break. We're not there yet. We're close. We're a couple days away. But that's beautiful. Look at Chang right here. Oh, the little jump throw, too, for good measure. Flashing the leather, flashing the wood. Scored 9 runs today. Playing good on defense, playing good on offense. This Angels team is hot. Love it. Texas just they don't have an answer for us right now. We're just destroying them on all levels. You know what would suck is if we get a little too cocky. We get them in the postseason, and then they just destroy us, right? That would suck. But Trevor Rogers gets the W here. I think we found ourselves a really key piece to this team, and we got it for, you know, I don't want to say Matt Tice has no value, but we basically got it for nothing because it's a guy that we weren't even playing. You know, 26 man just turned it right into a starting pitcher for us. It's a beautiful thing. So All-Star voting for the AL, we've got the entire AL West: Astros, Rangers, Angels, and Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. It's all AL West. I mean, outside of Kyle Bradish, who is with the Baltimore Orioles, and of course the Oakland Athletics have no All-Star representation. So there's that. So guys, that's it for today's video. Leave a like if you like this thing. The next time I see you will be the draft, which admittedly, again, I have not done a lot of manual scouting. I've just turned this on to auto and let the CPU do it, which can backfire. So I kind of am looking at this draft as a good thing that we didn't do that, because the first 2 seasons we really killed it. So maybe this is kind of the offsetting year where we don't do as well and it just balances out, right? Maybe it takes more of a realistic approach to a draft. Sometimes you hit some and sometimes you miss some, right? So that's kind of where I'm thinking. But yeah, so guys, next episode will be the draft and then the finale of Season 3's regular season. So did we make the playoffs? Did we miss? And of course, the next video after that one will be either the playoffs, if we make it, or the off season if we don't. So just kind of keep that in your radar if you're interested in the series. One last thing that I wanted to bring up to all of you guys that are watching this series, that love this series, are supporting it. Just know that this next week that's upcoming is going to be absolutely huge for this channel to get ahead and start posting College Football 25 content. And as you guys know that have been here for quite a long time, this channel was built and basically founded on MLB The Show content, franchise content, and NCAA football content. So those are the 2 pillars of this channel, and I want to kind of keep it that way. Sometimes you throw Madden in there. Sometimes I did NHL in there. It's kind of a one-off series and stuff. But really, the 2 core pillars of this channel: college football and MLB The Show. That's the thing that I'm most passionate about. So don't worry, basically, is what I'm saying. If you start seeing more College Football 25 content being rolled out, do not worry. Angels franchise is not going anywhere. I'm only finishing up Lions, and I'm only finishing up Sun Sox and Saucers franchise content. So those are like old games, old series. They need to kind of have a finale. They need to finish up so that we can make room for College Football 25 content and more Angels content as well. So guys, that's it. Leave a like if you like this thing. I'll see you in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and peace.